Yes, people, welcome back to GunnersHub. Today we got the job done against Nottingham Forest, 2-1 Arsenal at the Emirates in front of the crowd. Good spirits, good atmosphere. We got the win, job done. On to the next now. I saw some quality football today, absolute crazy, amazing, world-class football. You know, the last 10, 15 minutes of the game, Nottingham Forest certainly didn't make it easy for us. It was, very nerve-wracking. That's the word I'd use. I know I was a bit nervous towards the end. Arsenal do have me worrying sometimes towards the end of matches, but job done. It's a shame we conceded. Like I said, Nottingham Forest, they pushed on to the end. They come out their shell quite well, and they caused us some issues, but luckily Arsenal came away with a win, and well deserved. The quality of football I saw today it just blew me away. Can we talk about Martinelli's assist? Wow, absolute quality. Can anyone name me a better player than Martinelli right now in that position? Because when I think about it, there's nobody that comes to mind. Martinelli is world class. He's just absolutely amazing. Pace, trickery, everything. And Saka blew me away today. That goal was insane, just incredible. Him as well is the best, one of the best in the world, no doubt about it. It's just no debate. There's no doubt about that. He is one of the best in the world at this moment in time. Can't think of anybody else who could take his place. And even if there was, I wouldn't exchange him, because Saka is just world class. It's just quality. You see Odegaard as well with the trickery. His movement on and off the ball is just immense. It's just this team. They've got such a nice style of play on and off the ball. Quality. Nice to see. The new signings in the starting 11 today. Havertz, Timber, and Rice. Rice hitting some shots off as well. It's a shame that he didn't get any goals. I was thinking, I really do hope Rice scores today. I did feel it, and he did show some signs that he was going to do something, but it's such a shame. But he did play well, got some shots off, and all the signings are fitting in very well, you can see. I'm so happy with the new signings, and they look good, and they're fitting in well. And just everyone that's come and joined Arsenal, they're blending in well. Everything's flowing nicely, and yeah, all good. But Nottingham Forest did not make it easy for us. They really didn't. Like I said, they've got quality players. Johnson, he had that chance and he missed. I thought so early on as well, I thought, that was a chance that Johnson should have put that away, but luckily for us, he didn't. But yeah, it was, Arsenal have got to, put the game to bed. That cost us a lot last season, not putting the game to bed, because the teams in the last couple of minutes and when extra time now, is more than usual. It's going to cost you. So Arsenal need to be putting their chances away. They need to be putting the game to bed, and silencing the opposition team. But, Saka's goal, oh my word, quality. I just can't get over how good the goal was. It was absolutely craziness. I always think to myself, people should know what Saka's going to be doing now when he gets the ball. They should know his position. Sometimes he goes on his right and he shifts onto his left, and sometimes he goes on his left and shifts onto his right. So quickly, so fast, and the pace, you can't keep up with Saka. But you just never know with Saka what he's going to do. He's very unpredictable at times. He's a very predictable player, but when you think that, he's unpredictable. So it's like, he catches you in the limbo, and he will leave players skating. So, overall, the performance, yes, I'm happy with the performance. Yes, we could have put the game to bed a bit quicker, a bit better. But Nottingham Forest did make it hard. You know, they got all their players back. You know, it was hard to break down their wall at times, mostly in the game. It was very, very hard. But I'm so happy we got the win. First win of the season, out the way, ticked off. And now the team can focus on the next game against Crystal Palace. I'm very, worried about the Jurriën Timber injury. I'm hearing that it was the knee, which is more worrying, concerning. I was hoping it was more the calf, a bit of a, quicker recovery. But if it's the knee, I'm hearing reports now that he has to be assessed. He's probably going to have a scan. I don't know when, but soon as possible, and see where we are, see what the reports say. But it's not looking good for Timber, especially when he's, he was all right in the first half, went down, and then he played on, and then, he went down again. So, yeah, very worrying, but I'm hoping he has a speedy recovery. My man of the match today, even before, my man of the match is Saka. No doubt about it, that goal put the game to bed. But I was thinking, when I saw Martinelli, oh my God, that assist was just unbelievable. I thought, wow, this guy just blows you away, leave you in the wind, turn and twist, and then the pass to Nketiah and Nketiah. The thing is, with Nketiah, we can count on him when we need him. I know there's a lot of criticism on him. But, when he's called upon, 9 times out of 10, he is answering your questions. So I'm very, very happy with that. But my player of the match, man of the match is Saka. That goal and his movement today and the way he played was amazing, it's just a pleasure to have him in this Arsenal squad. Because he does so much and he will only get better. Year on year, game on game, he gets better. I was kind of shocked today with Mikel Arteta's starting 11. I thought he was going to put Trossard up front. But then again, I'm not mad about it. Every time Trossard comes on, he's always doing something as well. He's a very, very big impact player for us. So overall, I'm absolutely happy with... I'm just so happy, guys. I'm really, really happy with the win. Because I thought, Nottingham Forest are not an easy side. They're really not easy. No matter who you're playing, it's hard. It's going to be harder this season because a lot of the teams are strengthened, like I said, so it's not going to be easy. Now, guys, this is my, moving on now to my top 6. This is my top 6, as you can see. And I do believe Arsenal are definitely going to win it. I do believe that. I have to, because the players we've got now, we can only get better. We can only get better with the players we've got. They're already made an impact to the squad. We've got depth, we've got quality, so hopefully that can get us over the line. The transfer market is not closed yet, but we don't know if we're going to be getting anybody in. Can't say never, because you know what Mikel and the board are like. They're very spontaneous and so sudden with their transfer moves. So yeah, followed by Man City. It's definitely going to be out of the top. It's definitely going to be out of Man City and Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal finished yet. They've got a lot of unfinished business to do, considering they've had a sniff of the title last year and fell short. So yeah, I definitely do think Arsenal and Man City are going to be at it again. They're going to be battling out for that title. And it's going to be very, very difficult. But we will definitely see who comes out on the better end. But yeah, great. It was a great game today. Great to watch. There's definitely some improvements that Arsenal need to brush up on. But game by game, focus, get down. The team can gather after the game, training. Mikel will drill, things into their head, and hopefully the next game, they can go on and just keep ticking wins off the fixtures. Win, get as many wins as we can, concede as less as possible. That's definitely something that Arsenal need to focus on. But overall, good performance. So yeah, next we have Crystal Palace. So hopefully Arsenal can put the game to bed. Definitely looking forward to this season. It is not going to be easy, but I'm so excited to see how Arsenal can deal with hurdles that will come their way and the hard fixtures. So yeah, guys, next up, Crystal Palace. If you haven't, like and subscribe, and also comment, get involved, you know, spread the word, get involved. And yeah, guys, see you next video. Thank you for watching.